Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ace.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'll just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
For generations, the steel cage match has been considered one of the most ruthless matches of all time.
Boom! This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, nasty impact.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Beautiful technique. Nailed it.
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Harsh impact. Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. That the conflict will be resolved within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won.
This could be it. Cover. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Knocks up. Pele kick.
When AJ... Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight to Minnesota, and still had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about it ever since.
It even made you swear, Byron.
Boom! Oh, and it's a reversal. AJ Styles looks like he's really struggling under pressure.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys. AJ Styles might be headed for a rare loss unless he turns things around.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship.
It's unbelievable. This singles match is over.
I can't believe what we just witnessed. Steel cage matches never fail to surprise and amaze.
Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey, it passed the time.
Here is your winner, Ace.
Impressive showing there en route to the win. Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.